Hello, Assalamualaikum. I am Marwa Syahidah, a student majoring in mathematics education at Syarif Hidayatullah State Islamic University, Jakarta. I'm very happy to be able to share information with you in this video, where we will discuss examples of the application of fractions in everyday's life. Let's explore together how this math concept can contribute to our understanding and decision-making in our lives. Here, we have a story about the ingenious chef and mixed fractions. Mr. Kim is a famous chef in his village. He is famous for his delicious and innovative cooking. One day, Mr. Kim was invited to cook for a charity event. He planned to make shrimp soup. Mr. Kim needs 4 3/4 kilograms of shrimp to make shrimp soup. To fulfill the ingredients he needed, Mr. Kim went shopping to the supermarket. However, the supermarkets that Mr. Kim went to provided limited ingredients. So, Mr. Kim bought ingredients from several supermarkets, namely Carrefour, Walmart, and Costco, with the following details. Mr. Kim bought 1 1/4 kilograms of shrimp at Carrefour, 1 2/3 kilograms of shrimp at Walmart, and 1/8 kilograms of shrimp at Costco. So, the question is, can Mr. Kim make the shrimp soup with the ingredients he bought from the 3 supermarkets? If not, what ingredients are missing and in what quantity? Let's help Mr. Kim to find the answer. The first step, we need to know that the shrimp Mr. Kim needed to make shrimp soup is 4 3/4 kilograms. Then, we calculate the total shrimp bought by Mr. Kim from the 3 supermarkets mentioned earlier, which we have 1 1/4 kilograms from Carrefour, 1 2/3 kilograms from Walmart, and 1/8 kilograms from Costco. The way to solve problem about mixed fractions can be done in 2 ways. The first is to convert mixed fractions into regular fractions. We will use the first method to calculate how many shrimps are needed and have been purchased. As we all know, a regular fractions consist of a numerator and a denominator. To find a regular fractions from a mixed fraction, we need to multiply the whole number with the denominator and then sum the result with the numerator. The result then becomes the new numerator. Then, for 1 1/4 equals to 1 times 4 plus 1/4 equals to 4 plus 1/4 equals to 5/4. We have this form. And for 1 2/3 equals to 1 times 3 plus 2/3 equals to 3 plus 2/3, and then we have the 5/3 form. And for 1/8, it's already a regular fraction. Then, we will use the regular fractions form to operate the next step. Here, we have 5/4 plus 5/3 plus 1/8 equals to 30/24 plus 40/24 plus 3/24. Some of you might be wondering how we can get the second form. To add fractions with different denominators, we must determine the lowest common multiple of the 3 fractions, where we can determine the lowest common multiple of 4, 3, and 8 by using a factor 3, where 4 has a factor of 2 times 2, 3 has a factor of 1 times 3, and 8 has a factor of 2 times 4, which is then factored again into 2 times 2. So, it can be written that the factor of 4 is 2 squared, the factor of 3 is 3, and the factor of 8 is 2 to the power of 3. To determine the lowest common multiple, we will multiply the number 2 by the highest power, which is 2 to the power of 3 by 3. So, 2 to the power of 3 times 3 equals 24. And then, we have the lowest common multiple of 4, 3, and 8 is 24. Then we can multiply the initial fraction form so that it has the same denominator of 24. Here we have 5/4 plus 5/3 plus 1/8. The denominator is 24, so 5 times 6 is 30, 5 times 8 is 40, and 1 times 3 is 3. So we got this form. And then we have the total weight of shrimp obtained from the 3 supermarkets is 73/24, where we will convert this form into mixed fractions. To convert a regular fraction into a mixed fraction can be done by dividing the numerator by the denominator. Then 73 divided by 24 will result in 3 remaining 1, so the form will be equal to 3 and 1/24. Then we calculate the correspondence of the amount of shrimp needed to make shrimp soup with the amount of shrimp purchased from the 3 supermarkets. We got 4 and 3/4 minus 3 and 1/24. Like I've told you before, the way to solve problems about mixed fractions can be done in 2 ways. The second is when adding whole numbers with fractions. We can just add them by paying attention to the position of the whole number, where the position of the whole number must be in front of the fraction. So, this form will be equal to 4 minus 3 added by 3/4 minus 1/24. As before, to add fractions with different denominators, we must determine the lowest common multiple of the 2 fractions, where we can determine the lowest common multiple of 4 and 24 by using a factor 3, where 4 has a factor of 2 times 2, and 24 has a factor of 2 times 12, which is then factored again into 2 times 6, then factored again into 2 times 3. To determine the lowest common multiple, we will multiply the number 2 by the highest power, which is 2 to the power of 3 by 3. 2 to the power of 3 times 3 equals 24. So, the lowest common multiple of 4 and 24 is 24. Then we can multiply the initial fraction form so that it has the same denominator of 24. Then, we have 3/4 minus 1/24. It equals, the denominator is 24, so we got 3 times 6 and 1 times 1. It will be 18 minus 1. We got this form. Then we got 1 plus 17/24 equals to 1 and 17/24. So Mr. Kim could not make shrimp soup because the amount of shrimp needed was 4 and 3/4 kilograms, while the shrimp purchased was 3 and 1/24 kilograms. So, Mr. Kim has to buy another 1 and 17/24 kilograms to be able to make shrimp soup. Okay, as we have seen, an understanding of mixed fractions allows us to solve complex problems with clarity and accuracy. Let's continue to explore and utilize this concept in everyday problem solving. Thank you all for your attention. Wassalamualaikum.